Hi, Aryan.
Uh, Hi, Sonam. So today
Yeah.
we are just going to discuss about your startup and also about a take on budget, which has been introduced today by Nirmala Sitharamanji.
Mhm.
So can you just brief me about how you just came with this startup with an idea to start this medical linkers?
So, Medical Linkers is almost a decade old, more than a decade old company. And it started with a situation as in a personal medical exigencies in my home itself. My father was diagnosed with a cancer. And at that time, I realized that if you don't get a right guidance, you lose a life, you lose your loved one. Even if you have ample resources to treat them, but you should get the right guidance and right treatment at the right time. So that's the time the idea creeping in my mind, and I thought that this is the best time that I can help someone and hold them personally and contribute them in their treatment journey. So thereby the idea of Medical Linker started.
Okay, so when did you found this company, Medical Linkers?
So we started working on it since 2012, but officially we formed a company in 2014.
Okay, so apart from you, is there any other founder, like co-founder and something like that?
Yes, Mr. Amit Sharma, he's my husband and he's also a co-founder.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how he is related to this startup?
He is related to this startup because he takes care of all the IT work. He supports me in the business. He helps me he takes care of the marketing. He takes care of the entire operations with me as a team.
Okay, so how was your previous year? Like how much revenue and you have generated, and how much you are expecting for the future in this financial year?
We 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 are expect 2025 looks good.
Okay,
2024 we generated a revenue of approximately 3 crores.
okay.
Yeah.
So, like what?
2025 seems to be promising, I would
Mhm.
say.
So how
And
much you are expecting
also
on that?
um, at least a 10% growth for sure.
Okay. So, like, what's your revenue model? Like, how you gain the money, and what's your the work? What's the working model of that?
So, we are a medical tourism company, as you know, Aryan, and we arrange treatment for the international patients.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from arranging the treatment for international patients, we also work as a consultant, consultancy services for some of the hospitals, some of the big hospital giants and IHH like IHH group, and we help them in setting up their own medical tourism offices and workplaces in some of the countries
Okay.
as per the requirements here.
Okay. So, what milestones have you achieved till date?
Uh, Milestones are many, but
Mm-hmm.
to name a few, we have conducted successful OPDs in various countries. I have been awarded as one of the best medical tourism companies recently in business review newspaper, and
Okay.
also I'm working as a part of IHH group, and I have set up there is a hospital called Acıbadem Group of Hospital. It has 32 hospitals in Turkey, and we have set up a complete medical tourism model for them in Indonesia. So I am there. We as a medical tourism company is a official re- country representative for them in Indonesia. Apart
Mm-hmm.
from that, we are also moving towards surgical camps in different countries, wherein our we are trying to boost our knowledge sharing and medical expertise to some underprivileged and underdeveloped countries. We are arranging training of the doctors from third world countries to India and enhancing their medical facilities, thereby helping. the domestic, their own domestic population to avail the facility with the help of Indian doctors in their
Okay.
own home countries.
Okay. So, what's the USP of your startup?
The USP of my startup is personal care, because I am the person who started this because I lost one of the most important person in my family. So
Okay.
I know medical treatment, advising medical treatment is not enough. You have to be there with the patient 24 into 7. Mentally being with a patient, I think, is the most important USP of my company. We
Okay.
are always there to handhold the patient and the patient family, and we have helped a lot of underprivileged patients domestically and internationally also. If they are not able to if they are not able to get their medical treatment because of the lack of funds, we have helped them uh, personally also and through crowdfunding as well,
Mhm.
to achieve sustainable amount of fund and to go ahead with the medical treatment.
Okay. So that's great. So, how much fundings you have raised till date?
I would like not to disclose this because it's something very personal and
Mm-hmm.
something
Okay.
not
No
to be
worries.
shared. Yeah,
No worries. So, are you looking up for the next round for raising fundings regarding this in this year?
not as of now.
Okay. So, what's your take on today's budget on healthcare?
Are in today's budget, union budget, we welcome and we appreciate and applaud the union minister, and it is quite a transformative step when it comes to medical tourism sector, and even for the women entrepreneurs. So it's a very good budget. The Heal in India, if I talk about medical tourism per se, the Heal in India initiative, coupled with 20,000 crores budget allocation, reinforce India as a medical tourism global hub for medical tourism, quality healthcare, and affordable healthcare country. In fact, streamlining the process, the visa process, the e-visa process, also enhancing the infrastructure in top 50 medical tourism destination, uh, with the attention to the details, with cleanliness, hygiene, will not only help the international patient for towards their journey of getting quality healthcare treatment, but also they will be able to explore our Indian rich heritage and culture. It will give a very good boost to the wellness tourism of India as well, I would say. In fact, making the critical life saving drugs cheaper, and the government also promised to boost artificial intelligence and clinical trials and research, which will help our medical expertise to tailor a more comprehensive and end-to-end treatment for the patients in both domestically and internationally as well. In fact, the government has also announced approximately 200 cancer care centers, which proves that the critical care will be more accessible for the patients, and it will be, the quality and the critical care will be more approachable to the underprivileged patients as well. So, as a medical tourism industry or as a medical tourism company, we welcome this budget, and we look forward to play a key role in promoting India as a premier medical tourism destination. And because this development will not only boost the economic growth, but will also enhance the medical tourism, making it as a India. I mean, showcasing India as the global medical care hub in the world. So this is one of the big move, and also I would like to mention that as a woman entrepreneur, the government is also supporting the woman entrepreneur in this budget, and has announced 2 crores first loan term scheme for the first time women entrepreneurs. This will really gives wings to their innovations and creativity. And it is actually a significant step towards inclusive economic growth, I would say. Because access to capital is always a struggle to women-led entrepreneurs mostly. And as a woman-led entrepreneur, I do understand the importance of capital for boosting or scaling a business which gives up meaningful impact in the growth of in the growth of business and economy, I would say. Also, the government has also said that approximately 5 lakhs women entrepreneurs they will be supporting in next 5 years, which will leads towards more accessibility and more resilient economy, I would say. So this is a great step, I would say.
Okay, so you have got today's budget, and earlier also before this budget, you were having some pre-budget uh, quotations and all. So is this budget as per your expectations only?
I think yes, according to our expectations, because medical tourism is one of the factor which helps in which is helping India in boosting the economic growth and also showcasing our medical expertise and our talent uh, to the entire world. So this is actually a welcoming budget, and we had high hopes about in this budget, and I think we are looking forward for working towards the goal.
Okay, great, Sonam. So that's all I just need to ask regarding the budget and all your. I want to know about your startup.
Thank you, Arun, for
Also,
having
Thank
us.
you for
also,
your time.
yeah. Obviously, thank you for your timings, for giving your precious time to us.